Alright, ladies and gents, we're here at Minnetonka B. Mike Trumbull, you are correct. This is about the worst arena for taping. Pretty basic arena, folks. It used to be a bubble once upon a time. Anyway, we got Shattuck St. Mary's against Minnetonka Bantamé. Mike's on the line. We're starting the second period here, and I think it's already 3-0 Shattuck. They look darn good. First compliment I'll give you is, I like the visor, buddy. Looks good, looks sharp. Mike did what I should have done. Don't go out and buy the sweat guard. Everybody should buy the sweat guard, whether you use a visor or not. It's good stuff, unless you like sweat running down in your face. But he bought a sweat band, you know, your basic Harlem Globetrotters sweat band. And he said he cut it up, put some Velcro, did his own Velcro thing. Fraction of the cost of what I paid for the sweat guard, which was 2 sweat guard pieces and some lame Velcro that I'm going to have to reinforce because I just must sweat too much. 17 bucks. That includes shipping. Alright, so here we go. Bringing it. Being beast-like, watching, observing, trailing them all the way there. Even though, guess what? Dark scored. Guess what his partner was doing? Standing at the center of his face off, just watching. Okay? Get over there. Be a presence. Yeah, be a presence. Nothing's going to happen 999 times out of 1,000. I mean, it's less than a 1% chance. But don't you want to be the golden boy when that less than 1% chance does happen? Okay. One thing I do want to point out is Mike is obviously listening and making very concerted effort to bust out of the zone. So, we're going to make a game note there. Bust to the net, lock up the brakes, show a little gusto, locking them up. Whoa, come on, Shaky. So, Mike, here's what I've been thinking. Either you really got this, understand who's in the building, what they're looking for, and what they want, down to a T, or if you've been doing all these habits over and over again, I really tip my hat to you. But last time it came out, I watched you rep the 16U game. This time Bantamé line. And this Shattuck team is darn good. Shattuck's in the maroon. There's some boys who do a lot of little things very well. A lot of little things very well. This Minnetonka team, I'm assuming, is no slouch. Here we go. What do we got now? 5-0? 5-1 maybe. 5-0. Okay? Being a presence. Scooting up over there. Shattuck wasn't even doing the train thing. Here we go. 4-1. But being a presence. Being on that side, even though he's on the bench's side, he's going to scoot over afterwards. But I've been talking to a couple guys recently about a lot of things I'm pushing are what I would say is a new age to me that's needed for officiating. Some of the tried and true, yes, it does do very well. Yes, it has served us well for many, many years. And yes, it should be the foundation. What I'm teaching you guys, what I'm having you do, I would not teach the first year. I would not necessarily teach at a summer camp. Not teach at a DOS. Because I want to make sure everybody there has got the basics, the foundation, the fundamentals. Once you got that, from there, look at that. Working hard to get out of the zone. Pushing the envelope every time. Is he J shares yet? Nope. Am I? Nope. Do I try? Darn right. Hey, but what I was saying is I'm pushing a new age of officiating. What I've seen in the player side really, honestly, is just outstanding. There's a lot of great hockey out there, a lot of great hockey players, a lot of great hockey programs. Whenever I do go to a rink like this now, and I make sure I get a cup of coffee. They didn't have any concessions going, so there's no popcorn. That's all right. And coffee was out in a vending machine, so that was marginal at best. But I always check to see if there's any flyers, brochures, something for training. Because, well, that's the field I'm in. That's my business, and I see what others are doing. And it's unbelievable, the stuff that's out there. And you know what? It's darn good stuff, too. I mean, it's not some slouch East Grand Forks Blue Line Club Summer Hockey League that I played in growing up. You know, where the guys from Crookston would show up drunk, or the guys from Devil's Lake are threatening to smash a Crookston guy's head in a car in the parking lot. And you know, we got Randy the Redwoods and some of the other boys from East Grand Forks who kind of had pretty good records. And I'm not talking about hockey records either. Okay, it's not like that anymore. I mean, this is high intensity stuff. Just did a interview with Kyle Rao from Eden Prairie Junior Center. He's a real deal. He talked about training at Velocity Hockey Center. So, let's see how he does here. Same cadence. Every time puck goes down, cleared. Bam! Out of there. Needs to. Play's coming up ice, baby. Get going. Go with that flow. Might need to cover for your partner. We stand right there. That's the stuff I love, and that's a push for the playoffs type thing we need to do. And it's a lot of this focus in all these game reviews. What is playoff hockey worthy? I was watching this and thinking of the new age in hockey. And when I was reffing, getting started, when I was playing, you kidding me? There's never been a hockey like this. It's the real McCoy, folks, and it's really fun to watch. Yeah, beat your partner in there. Nice. One tally mark. Now, as we watch this, let's start keying on some players here that we need to look for. Number 9 for Shattuck is very good. I think 15 is pretty good. There's a defenseman, number 3, who's darn good. There's a big boy, number 6, who's darn good. The captains, anybody wearing a C for Minnetonka is pretty darn good. Okay? Mike, some of your washouts got a little overextended. I can see 95% of the time you're pretty self-conscious about that. Bam! Rock 'em, sock 'em. Okay? I'm going to rewind that one for the next part here because you see this a lot with wide open hockey. So let's stop this part and we're going to rewind that hit in the next part. See ya!